Tommy Statham and live in Atlanta, Georgia.
And what type of Mercedes do you have?
Well, currently I have four. I have I'll go in order. I have an 80 300 SD 116 chassis, an 83 300 SD 126 chassis, and an 85 300 SD 126 chassis. And my wife and I have a 91 300 SL and R129 that Pierre's recently sorted for us.
And why these particular models?
Well, my first car was an 84 300 SD in the late 90s and early 2000s, and I've always been passionate about those. I've had every body style wagon that's ever been made by Mercedes. I've had dozens of Mercedes, but my favorite one still is the 126.120, the early 80s 300 SD.
And what do you enjoy about driving these cars or that car?
They are the most comfortable, yet designed like a Caterpillar dozer to be repaired, and the driver tires of driving them before they tire of doing their job. They're a lifetime car.
What have you learned by having Pierre Hedary service your car?
That it's very easy to see someone who is gifted at what they do and borderline a genius at what he does, and equally picky as any customer he could have.
How has watching our channel helped you maintain your car?
Oh, it's the little things of how to do the small stuff, but also it keeps the passion for the vehicles as a whole. When you're busy doing your work life and family life, sometimes the cars get pushed to the side, but go watch a Pierre video and you're back excited about your stuff again.
What or any maintenance do you do yourself?
I do some very small stuff. I can do oil services and things. Occasionally Pierre's helped me do the bigger stuff. I physically can only do so much, and so if it's something big, I'll either drive it down or send it down to Pierre to have it fixed.
And how did you become interested in Mercedes Benz?
Well, my uncle bought an 84 SD new in the fall of '83, and I remember riding in it throughout the '80s and thinking it was a cool car. He drove it 250,000 miles, and all he did was change an alternator, besides service it. And I was passionate about them from then on. I traded off a late model GM pickup in 1996 for my first SD, and I drove it 254,000 miles and sold it to an Elvis impersonator in 2011. So still miss Old Blue, but hopefully it's still out there riding somewhere.
How do you feel that this particular Mercedes complements your personality?
Oh, I just think the 126 chassis is the best car Mercedes ever made, and then you put that indestructible 5-cylinder turbocharged diesel. It's the first turbocharged diesel passenger engine in the world. It's literally the best of modern technology and durability.
Do you believe that modern Mercedes and classic Mercedes are very different from each other? If so, why?
Absolutely. I had a 2019 E-Class wagon early in 2021, certified pre-owned, perfect car, and I had nerve pain radiating down one arm. Now I drive 30 hours a week for my job, and I had to trade the car off after 3 months and 6,000 miles because I couldn't get the seat comfortable. And the technology's not the same, the quality's not the same. I believe it's Mr. Bruno, that designed the cars. Once his design went away, the cars began to wane. And again, I've had a 140 diesel, I've had 210 diesels, I've had 05 CDI, I've had every wagon ever made. And there's still great things about them, but I've had my last modern one, I think.
Okay, anything else you would like to say to the audience of Classic Pierre's?
Just keep enjoying the cars. Learn how to do the work yourself if you're physically able. Find someone that's knowledgeable about the 80s or 90s cars that you have. If you have a clean SEC, look me up. I'm actually always interested in nice, original, clean cars. So appreciate you and appreciate Pierre and his friendship. Thanks.